Guys, Ikram here. In this video I'm going to talk about building muscles. So I'm going to give you top 10 tips, and just to warn you, this video is going to be quite short because I've got everything on my laptop right here, and I'm just going to say everything in front of me on my PowerPoint. You know, I've wrote this by myself, so all you guys out there, I don't want this video to be long, because it's just, I don't want to waste your time. I just want to give you short and snappy videos, giving as much information as I can in the shortest time, shortest amount of time if possible. So let's just begin. Tip number 1: compound exercises are your best tools for building muscle. So your compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, there's bench press, overhead presses, leg press, pretty much all. That's all. Pull-ups, the list can go on, but as I told you, I want to keep this video short. So let's go into number 2. Tip number 2. It says, eat your biggest meal of the day after 30 to 60 minutes. You lift weights. So if you hit gym at 3 o'clock, you come back at 4 o'clock, you should have your meal between 4:30 and 5. Alright, that's between 30 and 60 minutes. Eat your biggest meal during that hour. Tip number 3: get strong. Alright, get strong. If you're not strong, you're not a bodybuilder, you're not a weightlifter. I have never ever in my life seen a weightlifter or a bodybuilder who lifts really light weights. You don't have to be a powerlifter, to be honest, but you do have to get strong. You do have to strengthen your muscles, which you think are weak. So basically you should focus on that. Tip number 4, it says squats are king of muscle builders. That's actually true. Alright, squats is a compound exercise, as I told you before. They work on your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, that's as well as working on your upper body and your abs. That is because it's called stabilizers. So your abs are actually used while you're squatting. You don't even know that you're using your abs, but that's how it works. They're called stabilizer muscles. So yeah. Number 5. Tip number 5: deadlift. Deadlift is a compound movement. It will help you build heck a lot of muscle in your back, upper back, middle back, lower back. Then you have your whole lower body, pretty much whole lower body, depending on what kind of deadlifts you perform. Romanian deadlift work on your glutes, all the way down to your hamstrings and your gastrocnemius muscles in your calves. So you should perform deadlifts if you want to build a lot of muscles. It will add a lot of size and strength to your body. Okay, so tip number 6, that's, I think, really important. Learn proper form. Do not just start lifting weights. Do not just go to the gym first day and start lifting, 30 kg bicep curls, doing overhead presses, all kind of stuff. But what you gotta do is you need to calm down. You need to learn the form. All you can do is watch videos, read articles. There's internet, man. Go on it. Use it. Alright, so you can do that. It will help you build muscle. And if you're not performing the exercise right, you will end up injuring yourself. I've never done that to myself because I think when I started, I learned the form. You know, I was like watching every single video I need to focus on. On YouTube, I was reading articles, I was getting all kind of information, putting it together, and then I planned my own workout program. So I never injured myself, and never will. It doesn't matter how heavy you lift, but yeah, you need to make sure that you learn proper form. Tip number 7: work your upper body and balance it. By that I mean, if you're in chest, shoulder and back on Monday, chest, shoulder and triceps, what you gotta do is you just can't do like 7 sets for your chest, 2 sets for your triceps, and lat pull down for your back. It wouldn't help at all. You need to balance, you need to even the workout. By that I means, if you do 3 sets for chest, you gotta do 3 sets for your triceps and your back. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Let's move on to tip number 8. Tip number 8 says, beginners, stop training like advanced lifters. That's really important. Start from basics, then work your way up. Do not, as I said before, do not go in the gym first day and start lifting proper heavy. Start doing difficult movements that your body can't perform because it's not used to it. You gotta make your body adapt to those movements, but it happens over time. Alright? So let's go for tip number 9. Stop believing that muscle building is rocket surgery. It isn't. It's not going to happen overnight. That's just simple. And the last one, but not the least, this is really important. Stop missing workouts. Stop skipping workouts. Alright? Yeah. Don't skip leg days. Don't skip leg days. Alright? So, yeah, you need to be consistent with your training in order to build muscle and, add a lot of strength. So, and size, depending on what your goal is, but you need to be consistent with your training. Do not miss your legs day, because I know a lot of people don't like to train legs. I hate you. Train your legs if you want to get big. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up below, comment and subscribe.